Well, good morning and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle on this Friday.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
Payday.
And on this payday.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You know, Dave reminded us
Yes,
that this
he
is
did.
payday. So thank you, Dave. We
right.
appreciate that.
And if your birthday is today, Clyde.
Well,
Not your birthday, but your birthday is today.
Right. We were doing some research on this, and I mean, this is not a bad day to have a birthday based on who you share it with.
That's right.
So let's start with numero uno. Betty White is 98 years old today.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at her. She looks so beautiful.
She doesn't look a day over 60 right there. And she would be happy to hear that, I think.
She would be.
Yes,
she
indeed.
would. I was just watching some Betty White on Hot in Cleveland, which is one of her last shows that she's done, but it was fantastic. She's hilarious.
That's exactly right. So happy birthday, Betty.
Yeah.
This is also Ben Franklin's, would have been his birthday. He didn't look as good as Betty.
No, right, especially right now.
Right now, exactly. But, yeah, his birthday today. Yeah. Who else?
Michelle Obama. Yes, what a classy lady.
Indeed.
Yes, it's her birthday. And Jim Carrey, the nut of all time. Loved him in his remake of The Grinch. We watch it every Christmas. We watch it.
So we just got going on whose birthday it was today. Muhammad Ali would have had a birthday today.
Yes.
Kid Rock has a birthday today. James Earl Jones.
Oh, you're almost there.
Not even close. Not even in the same zip code. But today is his birthday, 89 years old, believe it or not.
Wow.
And Maxime, the dancer in Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
I put that in there for our producer, Helen. She loves that show.
All right, so we know that if your birthday is today, then you have a good chance of being a celebrity.
That's exactly right.
That's right. Well, before you know it, Valentine's Day will be here, and whether you're cuddling up to Mr. Mondavi or with Mr. Right, there's one thing you absolutely need. Don't leave it out.
Mr.
Mondavi. Hey, don't
knock it.
Don't knock it till you tried it. Right. You got to have some chocolate in there, and there's a new chocolate shop that's opening up right here in the Tri-State. And guess what? Allie Martin is live there right now. Allie, don't come back to the studio empty-handed. That's all I have to say.
Mona, I promise I will come back to the studio with chocolates. I will be back in the studio with chocolates. Why? Because Ruby's Chocolates is now open in Oakley, and I am here with the owner, Melinda Mueller, and they have a location in Hamilton and now in Oakley. So tell us the story behind Ruby's Chocolates.
Well, we started like 10 years ago. I started out of the house, and my son actually come back last year, and he's like, we need retail. So he lives in Oakley, so he actually found this spot, and we're really excited to start retail in this spot.
This spot is so cute and adorable, but let's dive into why we're here. We're here for the chocolates and the truffles, and they are so cute and amazing. Now, what all do you offer here?
We offer actually all of our truffle cakes. We have 15 flavors here, and this is what we're kind of noted for. And the no-bakes also on top. We call it a PMS cookie, but it's an awesome little cookie. You have to come in and try it. It's my absolute favorite. Well, I have a lot of favorites. That's one of the top ones.
They all look so good. How do you come up with some of these ideas?
Actually, I kind of listen to the people too, like if people like birthday cake or different flavors, so I try to come up with those, but a lot of them are things that we actually enjoy because we're all big sweet tooth people. So we love the pistachio and like black raspberry, and we did the whole pig line because of Cincinnati, and we call it the Squeal Appeal line. So
the Squeal Appeal, and you have something new that you're launching here in Oakley.
I love these. These are the fatty cakes. Pistachio is my favorite of those, but it's great. They have like a buttercream cream cheese icing. Everything's homemade, and we do a brownie one with buttercream chocolate icing.
Oh my goodness. My mouth is watering. Okay, so I'm also going to bring in Allie, Melinda's son. Now, Allie, this is Allie number 1, Allie number 2. Don't get confused. So this is a family-run business. What does it mean to you to be able to work with your mom and your brother, who is also here?
It's absolutely amazing. My mom's the most inspiring person I know. She's the hardest worker I know, and to work along her side and to see her dreams come true is really amazing.
What about you? What does it mean to have your family all together here?
It's amazing. I mean, we have fun at work and just building it and them seeing me hardworking. And then I look at my sons and see how hard they work. And my mom works with us. It's just amazing to have family around. Because a lot of people, you have to go to work 8 hours a day. You don't see your family. We get to come to work and see our family. I mean, we butt heads, don't get me wrong. But we love each other. At the end of the day, we're closer.
Family matters.
Yes.
Now, more importantly, with this new location, and you have one up in Hamilton and a couple other spots, where can people find you online, and where are you here?
So online, you can find us at rubyschocolates.com, and then we wholesale at Jungle Gyms, both of their stores, up in Dayton, Dorothy Lane Markets, and then a couple local shops as Hyde Park Gourmet Foods and Wines, the local post, and we're trying to get into a few more places.
Awesome. And just a reminder that this Oakley shop is opening tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you so much. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Don't forget, bring us some back. Hey, we've talked about this before on the show. A lot of people are observing dry January, but this does not mean you cannot have fun and get creative. And that's where a local spirit distiller comes in. Want to introduce you right now to Jeff Hunt, one of the owners of Carrigan Spirits, and Chris Brownchurch, the beverage director there. What a lovely title that is,
Thanks.
right?
Thanks, yeah.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here a little bit. So we're talking about dry January, but let's kind of position Carrigan. You were telling me that you're not just a spirit distillery,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, our primary thing is distilling spirits, but we consider ourselves a flavor house. And we have a restaurant with a phenomenal chef, but we make a ton of products: beer, non-alcoholic sodas, mocktails that you'll get to see today, along with our sparkling spirits that you can find in Kroger locations, Jungle Gyms, and other places around town.
Well, let's dive right in. What are you making for us today?
So we call it the Purple People Eater. It is basically a limeade, but it's based on a Peruvian drink called the chicha morada, which is a purple corn drink.
Ah, okay.
So we're going to start with about 3 ounces.
Things you
of this.
learn on this show.
Right, all right. Some lime here. Some ice. So in the actual chicha morada itself, you've got purple corn, you've got pineapple, you've got some other fruit, and then like a bunch of spices. You still want to shake it as if it's a regular cocktail.
Okay. Whoa.
Has a nice,
about right.
beautiful color to it.
Now, we hasten to point out, because this will be consumed on air, that there is no alcohol
No
in it, so it
alcohol
does not violate
whatsoever.
any federal law. So what are you adding now?
Just a little bit of soda water. We like the opportunity to make things a little fizzy. And then a nice little lime wheel to finish that off.
That looks beautiful.
It's great. Here.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have a quick hit. Delicious, delicious. So why is it important for a distillery house, a flavor house, to make drinks like these?
Well, we want to make sure that we include everybody. You don't want to go someplace that like only a couple people can enjoy themselves, and the main thing is we want to make sure that everybody that comes through our door is having a good time,
So it's not, so am I correct in understanding that you don't do this just for dry January?
No, this is all year round. I mean, we provide products that, like Chris said, allows everybody to come in and have a good time. If you're not observing dry January, you can still have a sparkling spirit or a beer or a wonderful cocktail that our staff has created.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. I can barely ask a question, but the last question is this: where can people find out more information, and where are you located?
Yeah, so our website, carriganspirits.com, and on social media, Facebook and Instagram and everything, we're constantly telling everybody where to go and find us and have some fun.
Okay.
And Kroger locations around town. Look for us in the low proof section and pick up some of these sparkling spirits. They're delicious.
Boy, I love this one. I got to tell you, this is great. Jeff, Chris, thank you both for being here.
Thank you for
Thanks
having
for
us.
having us on here.
Indeed. Mona?
I'm going to join you for one of those mocktails, Clyde,
You can
because
have
it's a way to relax. And you know what? We're going to keep that theme going by introducing you to float therapy. We all undergo stress, whether it's physical, mental, or even some form of anxiety. And float therapy may be a method to help you cope. Allie, our adventure Allie, stopped by Tao Float Loft to give the experience a try and learn more about it.
Right now we are outside of TAO Float Loft, and we are about to experience flow or floating therapy. And it's this really unique, cool experience where you get into a pod and you float on water. Now I'm super curious about this. We've been told that it's almost like a reset button on life. Let's go check it out. All right, Dylan, tell us a little bit more about what float therapy is.
Essentially, you're in a large fiberglass pod, 1,200 pounds of Epsom salt, and about a foot of water, so you float instantly. It's been around for 60 plus years with over 200 dedicated studies, ranging from fibromyalgia treatment to even treating PTSD, anxiety, depression. So you have the psychological benefits, the physical benefits, recovering from injury, preventing injury.
Whoa! This is built for people who are 6 feet tall. What's that actual feeling like when you are floating?
You don't feel much, but you're suspended without any effort. So if you try to push your hands down or your feet, they just come right back up to the top.
Yeah.
So it's effortless and it's instant. So you don't have to do anything to float. You just float at the top of the water.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Dead Sea. It mimics the Dead Sea's properties of healing and also floating without any effort.
I just got done with a full hour and I have the official post-float glow. It's so hard to explain.
It is.
Serenity now. And I'm so relaxed.
Yeah.
And it took me a second to kind of come back down because your posture and your body and everything about it when you're floating like that just feels so aligned.
It is.
Yes.
You're like floating on a cloud, so it kind of molds to you.
Yeah.
So physically, it's a great sensation, and you can feel things kind of pop and alleviate, and your body starts to elongate, and circulation increases.
Yeah.
So it just physically feels comfortable. So yeah, the more you float, the more you can explain it, and like you kind of create analogies to explain it because it's truly an experience that you can't describe unless the person has some sort of reference, which they most likely don't.
Yeah, they don't. It was really, really cool. And Dylan, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this.
Of course, thanks for coming in.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, TAO Float Loft has 2 locations, one in Marymount and one in Westchester. They also offer massage and infrared sauna and will be expanding those services into their Marymount location really soon. But for more information or to book an appointment, just head to TaoFloatLoft.com. Clyde.
Okay, Mona, thanks a lot. By the way, this is non-alcoholic, and boy, is this good. Calling all donors, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle. You can help your community while honoring the late Dr. Martin Luther King. Hawksworth Blood Services is hosting a blood drive, and you can take part in all of it. Then, if you're looking for a summer camp or preschool for your child or grandchild, then you need to know about this. Cincinnati Parent is hosting its annual Discovery Day. Going to tell you all about it coming up just ahead. But wait, there's more. We're giving away tickets to go see Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and more. To win, call 513-749-9999, be caller number 9, and you will win tickets to see Motley Crue and Def Leppard in concert July 2nd, I should say, at Great American Ballpark. See the official rules at WCPO.com/contest. So call right now. We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back. Many people want to get more involved in their community or to give back as part of a New Year resolution. And Hawksworth Blood Services is the perfect way to fulfill that goal. And I want to welcome back my friend, Alicia Lipton, the Public Information Officer for Hawksworth Blood Center.
Good
Alicia,
morning.
always a pleasure when you're here.
Well, I love coming on. I love watching the show. So thanks for having us.
Absolutely. All right, so Martin Luther King Jr. Day is Monday, and you've
Yes.
got something going on. Tell
We
us.
do. We will be having our blood drive from 11 to 5 at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center. Everybody who donates will get the official MLK t-shirt, so I brought one for you.
Oh, thank you. I have a dream. MLK,
Yes.
1963. I love it.
And
Thank
it's
you.
oh, you're welcome. It's a perfect time to give back to the community in honor of Dr. King and everything that he did. But we realize not everybody will be able to come Monday, so we're extending the promotion starting today at all of our drives, all of our donor centers through Saturday of next week. And everybody will get one of the t-shirts.
Wow. This is definitely a great time of year to donate blood, isn't it?
It is, and we really need it coming off of the holidays. Just 2 weeks ago, we had a local patient use over 180 products. One person. So we really need people to continue to donate so that we can make sure we get that inventory built back up. Right now, with it being January, you never know what the weather's going to do or if the
Right.
flu's really going to kick in.
Right.
So we need to keep that blood on the shelf for the patients who are going to need it in the coming weeks.
So tell us right quick about let's dispel a couple myths
Okay.
for people so that we can make sure that they know that it's safe to go.
Okay.
And donate.
A lot of people will say, oh, I have a tattoo, I can't donate. And the truth is you can donate as long as it was done in a licensed facility and that it's healed over. If it was done in someone's basement, we're gonna have you wait a year.
Right.
But if you've gone to a tattoo parlor or shop, then there's no problem at all if that was in Ohio or Kentucky. Also medications. If you're taking a blood thinner, then no, you can't donate. But if you're taking an antidepressant or a pain medication, that's fine. You can still donate with us. If you're taking aspirin, we do recommend that you wait 48 hours before donating platelets. But again, we have a full list that we can go through that with you.
Okay. Well, let's get people out there. Tell us again the where and when.
Okay, so you can donate at any Hawksworth Neighborhood Donor Center or blood drive today through next Saturday. But more importantly, you can honor Dr. King and his legacy by donating on Monday, MLK Day, at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center from 11 till 5. You can call us at 513-451-0910 or visit us online at hawksworth.org.
Perfect. Alicia, thank you so much. And thank you for the shirt.
You're welcome.
Hey, you go out and you can get a shirt as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Clyde.
Mona, don't forget my shirt. Hey, when you need a dentist or a new pediatrician, how do you go about finding them? Well, the Yellow Pages are a huge help, I should say, and online reviews are only occasionally reliable. But we do have good news. Cincinnati Parent Magazine has done the research for you, and now they're hosting the annual Discovery Day. And here now to talk with us about that is Ainsley Gordon with Cincinnati Parent Magazine. Ainsley, thank you for joining us.
Please.
Discovery Day is largely about the summer experience, right?
It is. So because obviously it's January, but summer's going to be here before we know it, and you need to sign up for your kids' favorite summer camps now. So just because you want to get a spot.
Sign up starts now. Let's get that right.
Yes. So again, it's Cincinnati Parent Discovery Day, which is happening on January 25th from noon to 3 p.m. at Entertainment Junction, Westchester. You're going to find summer camps, extracurricular activities, sports, arts, doctors in schools, everything
Really?
that parents need to discover that is the best of the best in Cincinnati. And some of the names you're going to hear, like Cincinnati Museum Center, Full Throttle Adrenaline Park, and so many more. The great names that you always hear about in Cincinnati.
And some of this is hands-on experience.
Absolutely. So, but it's just a great day. And again, the whole entire family can come. So there's no need for a babysitter.
So let's talk about price, because that's an important part of that.
Absolutely. It's free admission, free parking. You can't get any better than that. And while parents are discovering for their children, the kids are going to be enjoying some free activities, face painting, games, winning prizes. This is truly a win-win for everybody.
And so folks can also kind of look to Cincy Parent Magazine for some research on what this experience is.
Absolutely, because we've done all the research. So you're just going to come. Again, there's always great information in our magazine, but you're going to come that day. You're going to talk one-on-one with the representatives from those organizations and get even more questions answered, pick up some brochures, and just be educated on what your kids need for the whole year or for the summer.
I was going to say, there is a whole year component to this. Folks think of it as summer only, but you plan beyond just
No,
that.
bring your calendar, because on that day you can sign up for all the activities right then and there. You're going to have a full calendar for summer and for the rest of 2020. Your kids should not be bored nor complain about being bored. We know how that goes.
All right, so let's tell folks where and when.
So again, it's at Entertainment Junction, Westchester, from noon to 3 p.m. on January 25th. That's a Saturday. So come on down. And also, anyone who comes is eligible for discounts at Entertainment Junction. So they're all in one pass. Normally it's $18. You're going to get it for $11. It's a great deal.
Wow, and they can go on the website as well.
Absolutely, at CincinnatiParent.com.
All right, Ainsley, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And stick around, we'll be back with more right after this. All right, there's a quick look at what it's like outside in our community. It ain't raining, so that's a good thing.
That is a
and
good
PK,
thing.
the director, is speechless. There is nothing for him to talk about. He spent all this time yesterday counting windows in buildings. Anyway, hey, hey, we have a winner
Yes,
in the
we
ticket
do.
contest, Matt Malloy from New Richmond.
That's wonderful. Hope he
Congratulations,
enjoys
Matt.
that concert.
He and I are going to go see the Motley Crue and all
okay,
that.
he's taking you, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know it yet.
Well, I just want to remind everybody to check out Martin Luther King Day on Monday. We've got tons of activities. We will be here letting you know all the things that you can do on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. And we'll see you Monday. Make it a great day and weekend. Thanks for watching our video, and if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, we love to say it, make it a great day.